Yo, what is goody, y'all? It is your girl, Golden Thief 777, back at it again with another live stream. I just want to make sure that I'm being heard and all that. I don't actually know. Make sure I'm audible. Great, I can hear myself. Cute. Yo, what's good, y'all? Yeah. Here we are. Again. We don't even gotta give the introduction. We know what we gotta do. What the fuck? Let's load this up. We supposed to been finished this 10 days ago. She was strong. Too strong. Bitch! That's why she killed herself. I thought you. Dang it, Ropa? This nigga here is sending me. I ain't even paying attention.
I ain't paying attention. So what? He's paying attention.
Bitch. That's why she killed herself. She chose death for herself in order to protect the rest of us. Sacrificed so much. No normal person could do that.
However,
it was only her limited strength that made it possible.
Finally, Hina, I want to apologize to you especially.
The reason I didn't tell you any of this is because I knew you would try to stop me. I'm really, truly sorry, but please don't be sad. If I can thwart the Mastermind's plans, if I can keep you from killing each other, that's enough for me. That is the path that I have chosen. This is the only way I have left to distinguish myself. And you can use this note to bring the class trial to a quick end. I'm so sorry to ask you to do something so unpleasant, but I have to leave the rest to you. Please talk to Byakuya, Toko, and Hiro on my behalf. I can't tell anyone about my plan while I'm alive, but I want you to understand why I'm doing this. In the end, though, I hope to show myself through actions and not words. Hopefully then they'll see.
I never saw you as my enemy. You were only ever my friend, who I wanted to help as much as possible. Hina, whatever it takes, survive. Survive along with everyone else. No matter what, just survive.
But... I didn't understand how she felt. Not at all. I thought we were close and still...
What are you gonna do?
But in the end, all her meddling was, like, totally pointless.
Oh.
She died so you guys wouldn't try to kill each other, but you almost ended up doing it anyway. Thanks to you, her death had no purpose at all. In fact, it was because of her stupid meddling that the rest of you nearly bit the big one.
Too bad.
She deserves all the blame. Everyone blame her. Go ahead, she deserves it. Now then, the next victim has been decided. What do you mean the next victim? Nobody here blames anyone.
Huh?
First of all, you're in the wrong for tricking Hina with that fake suicide note. And plus, Sakura's death wasn't a waste.
What?
Because she made us remember. We're not enemies that hate each other. We're friends who need to work together.
You know?
Damn straight. This is all because of our misplaced hatred.
Well?
I don't blame her. I can't blame her, and nobody can blame Hina either. Whether or not there was a spy never really mattered, because the one we need to destroy is you! Nobody else.
What? What do you want?
What the heck? That's not how this is supposed to go! But anyway, are you sure about that? This killing game is a competition between all of you, remember?
Hey!
Your enemy is each other. He's absolutely right about that. Ah, lovely Byakuya, you understand, don't you? This is a life or death elimination match. The only way to survive is to win. There can be no doubt that those are the rules of the game. Which is why I am bowing out of the game.
Naturally.
Sakura and Hina were willing to sacrifice their own lives to deny the reality of the game. Thanks to them, it would appear that others have cast aside their fear for this
Don't
game.
make me repeat myself.
There's no point in participating in a game which has lost a sense of excitement. Which is why I will no longer be participating in it. What's going on here? Now I only have one thing to look forward
It's
to,
all clear now.
and that is to heap the harshest possible punishment onto the one who thinks he can control me. But Byakuya, does this mean? Don't misunderstand. I haven't been moved by some thoughtless sentimentalism, if that's what you're thinking. Wherever Master goes, I go. If the mastermind turns out to be a guy, maybe I can catch on fire. But everyone. Well, now you can say that Sakura's death had no meaning. How boring. But nothing good can come of this. I'm still gonna be the one having the fun time.
What the heck?
The fun time? Anyway, let's forget about that good-for-nothing backstabber and get back on track.
Me to punish you guys?
It's the moment you've all been waiting for! Punishment time!
What?
But Sakura was technically the killer, right? And she's dead! You're not gonna...
But
Is it me?
wrong.
Oh, heavens no! Just because the Blackened is dead doesn't mean I can just sub in whatever old student I want. Didn't I tell you? I'm very particular about the bare times one.
Listen up.
If I spent so much time preparing my special punishment, it'd be a shame to let it go to waste.
Woo!
So for my special punishment, I've prepared a special guest. A special guest?
Give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
Oh no.
Oh no!
You suck, man. You turned him into a mangled hunk of junk. That really took it out of me. Now I'll go grab a plate of chicken. After all, they say for post-workout grub, chicken's where it's at. And I'm all about the grilled goodness. Fried? Broiled? Give me a break. The color, the smell, the succulence, grilled is where it's at. So, I realize how dangerous it could be. But still, I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but still. When I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So, it's okay.
Gonna do my best.
If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. Alter Ego's words raced through my heart and soul, and my disbelief gave way to raw anger. The anger turned to fury, black and muddy and boiling over. It bubbled up through my body, quickly overflowing and shooting out of my mouth. How dare you? That was my friend. How dare you kill
What's
him?
the matter?
Huh? You were friends with a laptop? That's pretty pathetic. What's next? Friends with a basketball? Shut the hell up. It wasn't just a laptop, he was my friend. You killed him. Is this what you call animism? Where a soul dwells within all things? Even, like, laptops? Well, you can call it whatever you want. Bottom line is, it got in my way. It was trying to find things out all sneaky.
Just as I thought.
So, you finally noticed it.
Actually,
Finally? No. I knew about it from the very beginning. I knew Chihiro was doing something with that laptop, and I knew you were using it to analyze data. I knew exactly how it was all going to play out from the start. What?
What are you thinking?
You knew? And you were still cocky enough to let us take the plunge?
yep.
Well, I mean, the data in that laptop, it was, I guess you can call it a gift from me to you.
Phew.
Or maybe more like a reward in honor of you being able to unlock something so difficult. So of course I didn't care if you got access to that. But sneaking into the network was just too personal, so I had to do a little, reformatting.
I want to be able to help.
I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here. Alter Ego wanted to fight for us. He wanted to help at the risk of his own life. And for that, he was killed. Yeah, the punishment time has made me feel a billion times better.
Very nice.
Experiencing a meaningless death is so soothing. It makes me remember that every low can get even lower. No, his death wasn't meaningless either. Everybody who's died so far, the deaths of each and every one of our friends, they all make us stronger. I swear to God, someday you will pay for this. Holy moly, you're super mad. Like, just unreasonably upset.
Well,
Okay, time to bring things to a close. Oh, but before that,
huh?
I need to read the postscript.
What?
Postscript?
Yep.
There's still a little bit more left of Sakura's note. Do I have your attention? Okay then, here we go. Prepare your ears for the dulcet tones of yours truly. One other thing, there's something I'd like to tell the others. Hopefully it'll act as a clue to help you unravel the mystery of the school. What? A clue?
Hina.
I've spoken with the mastermind off and on the whole time I've been here, and so I've learned one thing, which is, the mastermind has done something to us. I think that what they've done is... Oopsie daisy! That was a close one! Another word and we would have been hip deep in spoiler territory! Okay, I'm gonna ruin the surprise, so book club is dismissed for today. You can't just stop at the most important bit. It makes your brain rockle and tumble, huh? It makes you so mad you don't even freaking know, huh?
You guys?
That's the whole point, stupid! Is to get back at all of you for hardening your resolve. Fine, but at least Sakura's no. Like I've ever let any of you greaseballs have it. But
Too bad.
sucks for you, loser! Wait, what's this? What is it now?
What?
There's one last line of the note. And let me just say this to the mastermind. I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you, you bastard. No matter what. And that's seriously it. Huh? Wow, what a stubborn loser, huh? She won't lay down and die? She'll fight you? Well, whatever. Who cares what some dead musclehead has to say?
Well,
Okay, I'm out of here. Maybe I should try to get some rest, And maybe take some time to reconsider how you approach this school life of yours. Are you sure you don't want to graduate? Can you really cut free from the regrets of the outside world? Think about that. Think long, think hard. Those were his parting words to us before disappearing. But what was that all about? Sakura's final message, her last clue to help us solve the mystery of the school, the mastermind did something to us? Kyoko said something like that before, didn't she? Was that the Celestial Child with Ogre?
you.
What did you do? What did you do to my body?
Ooh.
What?
Hey,
Answer me. What did you do to my body? The mastermind did something to our bodies. What are they saying the mastermind did? What did the mastermind do to us? I mean...
What?
Did the mastermind plan to bomb in us or something? When we try to leave the school, our sensor goes off, and the bomb explodes? I've seen stuff like that in movies and comics and stuff. So it's not totally unheard of. No, I feel awful just thinking about it. I can't afford to acknowledge thoughts like that.
Yo.
So the class trial's over and Monokuma's gone.
What?
So now what do we do?
Yes.
What else is there other than to head back up? Oh yeah. Okay, let's get out of here. But Hina must still feel responsible. Oh, dial back that ego a bit, girl. The kind of mystery someone like you could pose is absolutely no threat.
Not possible.
I would have never lost to that kind of challenge. What are you talking about? Kyoko and Makoto are the ones that figured everything out.
Stop talking.
Seriously, I'm sorry. How many times do you plan to apologize? How about you make that the last one? I haven't reached a point where I need someone apologizing to me more than once.
Sorry.
Okay, I see what you mean. Then, I'll try... That totally wasn't normal, right? Did she just capture his flag?
No, 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 no!
I cannot suffer the existence of someone who would disturb the romance between me and Master.
Huh?
Well, what are you talking about? That's absolutely not what's happening here. Why would I ever go for a sleazeball like him?
What did you say?
Sleazeball?
What the heck?
That's right. I called you a sleazeball because you are sleazeball. Apparently, you still have a death wish. Oh, more biting sarcasm? No wonder you don't have any friends.
No, 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 no!
Hey, stop fighting with Master. You're making me jealous. I want the abuse give and take. Me. Okay. It's not so easy for everyone to act like friends. Well, that's just how it is for now. And so Sakura's class trial came to an end and we returned to the world of Hope Speak Academy. The story wasn't even close to over. Time kept marching on. We all went back to our rooms before a long night snuck upon us.
As such, soon the doors to the... Okay then. Sweet dreams.
Nighttime descended and pulled me down along with it, down into sleep. I couldn't remember the last time I'd fallen into such a deep sleep. But the night still wasn't over for me. A voice. I could hear a voice. Wake up. Wake up. Huh? The voice dragged me from deep slumber into hazy half-consciousness. My eyelids were like heavy lead.
Kyoko?
Yes, it's me.
Huh? Kyoko?
I said yes.
So Kyoko's here.
Wait, what?
She's my room, bitch. In a flash, I was wide awake. Well, what are you doing here?
It's true.
I'm here to wake you up. Oh, I see. Wait, but my door was unlocked. You're unbelievably careless. It was unlocked? Are you serious? Always. And you don't have to overreact like that every time you're surprised. What time is
Correct.
it? 3 o'clock in the morning. It's 3 a.m.? Why was Kyoko waking me up at this hour? Let me sleep, bitch. How would she know what's going on? It's so late. What happened?
Makoto.
I have a favor I need to ask. What's your favorite?
So...
Remember what Sakura said at the end of her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. I want to find out what she meant by that. Okay, but how do you plan to do that? Then Kyoko put her lips next to my ear and whispered, the data center on the 4th floor. I forgot that they have cameras in the bedrooms. What?
Goodbye.
I'll meet you there. Without another word, she was gone. What the? Her words reverberated through my half-dazed head. Data center? I thought it was locked. I mean, I guess. I made my way into the after-school hours and headed for the day center on the fourth floor. Eventually, I went up at the day center, but when I arrived, Kyoko's not here. That's weird. She said she'd meet me. Is she maybe inside already? Put my hand to the door with a certain amount of force. Didn't open. Tried again, but must be locked. What was it Kyoko said? The data center on the fourth floor?
What's this?
Oh ho! What are you doing up, mister? Oh. Breaking into a locker room is incredibly prohibited, don't you know? Oh, well, I just... Trying to tell me you didn't actually bust in yet, right? But...
Hey,
I can see that, you dolt. Don't waste my time telling me crap I can see for myself.
unbelievable.
It looked like you might break in any second, so I just thought I'd give you a friendly reminder. Or are you gonna tell me you were sleepwalking or something? No, nothing like that. It's 3 o'clock in the morning for crying out loud. Even I get tired, you know? Stop being weird and go to bed. What's wrong now?
Just a second.
Why are you out here making a racket? Kyoko.
You too? You guys?
Whatever. The two of you just go get back to bed. I'm positively exhausted from the class trial.
It's true.
Sure. You got it. Momokoto said that. What?
Hey,
Didn't you hear me? We're leaving. I have no idea what's going on anymore.
shall we go?
Don't worry about it. Let's just go. Yeah, go on, get out of here. Shoo. So we have to go back to our rooms. Then,
Goodbye.
so... Oh, hold on! Listen, what was all that just about just now? She woke me up, made me go to the data center, which so happened to be locked, and she shows up late and we leave without checking a single thing! What was the point of all that? Don't worry about it. I figured that would be the end of our conversation just like always, but...
Goodbye.
Well then, good night. Sure. And then that was over. But as I turned to leave...
Mukuro Ikusaba.
What? Kyoko was right next to me once again, whispering into my
Mukuro
ear.
Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
This shit's like always fucking trending, like, not even like trending, just have it all fucking like Reddit. It was like Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student of, was peak, lying hidden in the school, known as ultimate despair. Watch out for her. Alright, I'm just getting sleepy. Oh, that was the end of the chapter, finally.
Huh?
Remember how you were saying earlier the 16th student?
You're right.
So they removed the person, but now that we have the name of the person, that makes 7 people. So instead of 6 being alive, we have 7. Finish chapter 4, thank God. I should have saved over the
Mukuro
credits.
Ikusaba.
The 16th student.
Mukuro Ikusaba, the
Ikusaba,
16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Pretty much word for word. Kyoko told me to watch out for her. Mukuro Ikusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. 3 days before we would be faced with another murder. 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself.
Oh, that's stab.
Pain of a junk food junkie. Who was naming this stuff? In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial, that morning dining hall. So, let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything. We never just get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Jeez, how high is that horse of yours?
Well?
He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. You creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder.
In the name of my family.
And no matter what it takes, I will with this girl up.
Huh?
Hey, Toko, you've been pretty quiet. Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. I'm gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom.
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. What? No, she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care.
How about that?
And you're okay with that, Toko? Jeez. How low is that rock you're hiding under? I believe this is a small top Byakuya. I believe this is a small top Byakuya we want us to fix.
Come on.
Yes, I let myself get involved. But it is now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again.
Let's go.
We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouth and start moving your legs. Pressured by an obviously irritated Byakuya, we all start our exploration. I have 100 coins.
Yes.
School store it is, baby. Can you stop eating me on camera? Two. Stop trying to eat me. Alright, y'all. Here comes the regular. I should probably learn. In the row. Like I put one coin in, got a lucky. This is my other lucky. Ooh, I'm getting this on stream, baby. Let's go. I just have 3 luckies in a row. Before me would have liked that. That's good. Aioli?
Yep.
True, true. Like some like toolbox or pencil. Enjoy the excitement of the Mono machine 100 times. We have with my lucky achievement. Come on. Let you know that I'm falling asleep.
You are?
And yeah, I might need you to. Let me actually see if it actually tells me anything. I wanted to see if it would tell me any information about so, like I still haven't even gotten these first two right here. I feel like the rest is at the bottom. Prismatic. Cause these were like, hold on. Okay, not too bad. Pretty bad actually. Cause like right, the
Girl. Absolutely.
it's like I know. Like these people, I know all of these are proof that I cleared a chapter.
What?
These presents right here. It's the only thing left to fall to me. And I know that when I clear chapter 5, I'll get one more item here. And the rest of these items, that actually might be enough for one person's, like if you talk to them enough, they give you an item. We need costume. Look at a Teletubby.
They are brothers today. Now,
I'm like, what's up? What time? These are Bojobo dolls. I know someone in the second game who does prayers, but that's when like the whole like actually talking to people like comes in. Anyways,
see.
I'll look around a little bit more. I got a little bit of action. All right, y'all, give me a moment. Alright, y'all, hold on. We'll take a brief intermission. Oh. Which one? This one? No, I don't want my mic. I need the games. Oh, yeah, I'll be back. Oh. Yeah. I just saw that. I'm gonna actually run this time just because I've been very lazy. Okay, here we go. So here I am on the 5th floor of Hope's Peak
I'm not
Academy.
gonna lie. You're on the gas game. I think you're pretty.
That's fucking 5 floors?
Yeah.
They are what, high school?
A normal Japanese school is normally 3, 4, 5 floors.
5 floors is a lot, and then I'm trying to think because my high school was
3 floors.
3 floors. Yeah, whoever's blowing up my motherfucking Discord. My money. Anyways, Floor's been opened up to us, and it's totally different from all the floors you've seen up till now. For some reason, it feels unpleasant. I think. Yeah, it's the top, tippity top. That's rather good. I think these are one of the classrooms where, no. Nighttime secrets? No more. He's so dirty. Yeah, nighttime secrets.
Like it's on secrets?
Yeah.
That's so all the good ones you hit yourself.
What do you mean?
You don't know that.
Okay. I can't actually interact with that yet. What's the other game? It has to be leaving. Haha, catch me if you can. Wait up. I'm gonna punish you, Toto. Oh, I'm... Spare. Huh? Does she want to talk to me about something? Toko, what's wrong? Is she trying to say something? I think she's almost just a little more and I might get it. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what it is you're trying to tell me. She just let her shoulders drop. She looks so sad. I guess she gave up. Y'all just really don't do this. Spare? Where? This? Gross. Probably... Those kind of like you. Billboards mean anything. The class. Black market. So I just passed the 2 classrooms. Oh, hey. This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. Yeah, that down there is pretty useful. Yeah, I think it's this guy. Yeah, this one. There it is. I was like, I know one of these floors has a classroom where it's a bloodbath. Well, what the hell is this? The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled... It was sour, pungent, and possibly rank. It smells awful, doesn't it? It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying... It's the smell of death. Their flesh and fat and blood. There was no surprise in his voice, no shock. But he was right. I experienced a smell more than once before. It was a smell of death and despair. But the smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have...
Hey, come on
What?
now.
My fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me. If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened.
Unbelievable.
No, it's quite the opposite. The opposite?
Now then.
Yep. Let me give you an itty-bitty, easy-squeegee little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs in those mean old RPGs.
Oh.
But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk? Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day.
I can't wait!
Really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. What's he talking about? He just left in the way he found it? What's the meaning of all this? I just can't believe it. It's easier when a killer lies to you because you're like, oh, he's a liar. But it's hard to believe when a killer never lies to you but still wants to kill you. There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes ever against such a ghastly sight. It appears that the bloodstains are dry, and their color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. This is all really blood? Of course. I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? It seems like he's enjoying himself. No way I can keep up with someone like that. There are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it at the scene of a murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. Oh, no, I have not. Byakuya, about what Monokuma just told us. It's like I'm not even here. He must be lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard, or is he just flat out ignoring me? Yeah. Eye for an eye. Yeah, it's a lot better. So that's what's in 5C. Raw. Bio. It's locked. I came all this way just to be denied here. The sign in the hall says Biolab. A biolab that we're forbidden from seeing into. It kinda sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. I don't think I can interact with the wall. I hate that certain parts of the hallway are just gray. I think that's insane. What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean? Please.
Yukiro Ikusab, the 16th
I see you still lying here somewhere in the school. One they call Ultimate Despair, watch out for her. We get it. Come on. Kyoko? I'm not going to say anything. Huh? I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Her gaze darted up to the surveillance camera.
Hey.
You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important?
So then...
We're finished here. She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. And just like usual, I didn't understand anything any better than before. That target seems pretty far away. Gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight. Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here, and it's in full
Hey.
bloom. It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant?
Indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese-style scenery is refreshing. But considering our situation, isn't it kind of out of place? The straw pole is used for sword practice. Did they use it for training here too? There's a bunch of wooden lockers in here. The wooden lockers and keys remind me of super old school public bathhouses. Even though this room's totally clean, it's quite elegant. She said that she thinks the cherry trees are elegant because she was traveling overseas and she didn't really get the Japanese food. I feel like her clothes gave her London. I have no idea. A suit of armor is on display. It's extremely Japanese. I guess not, like... I'll walk... So I came from the dojo... Yeah, I have to go through. So, no.
Yo.
At first, I thought I saw blue skies, but turns out they just painted the walls and the ceiling. Oh, but the plants are all real. It's been a while since I've smelled vegetation. It helps me relax. That's not what you're thinking, is it? Huh? Why is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's there just beneath the surface. Beneath their calm exterior, they're always watching and waiting. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore,
is nigh.
they'll put their plan for global human extinction into action.
Well,
I'm serious. I'm trying to figure out which is cool. Control panel set near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something? It's for the sprinklers! Sprinklers? Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at... Oh! The Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna continue the game. The sprinklers have to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Of course, the cell's settings panel is locked. So you could change it if you wanted to. So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning? Yep, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which sucks. So if you get your turtle, you get drenched, so watch yourself. You're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through sprinklers anyway. You have some kind of water fetish. I just know that after Sakura gets bodied, we should be... There's one more... Well, obviously, so there's one more murder that we have to handle. And then I think at that one, then we should get everything. Is this a chicken coop? What's the chicken coop doing here? This place even has chickens, huh? They're just regular chickens, right? Like, they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that. Seems safe. Chicken! It's a chicken. Not gonna, like, lay a bomb, is it? Second form. Some of them chicken. Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, I love those little guys. They're seriously cute, right? There's exactly 5 of them here. Exactly? 5. You know the number that comes after 4 before 6? Is in terms of natural numbers? Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos.
I'm at least 30% right.
It's a number of power, a refreshing number on par with hand squeeze all natural lemonade. He never lets me get a word in edgewise. What is this? This thing's super weird, super creepy. Arms aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real?
Watch out!
What? That's a monoclonal flower. I came up with the name myself. Try and touch it and you're in for some real excitement. Your hearts are like, whoa, and the plants are like, snap. Your flesh is all like, oh, I'm dead. In other words, it's a monstrosity. It's pretty freaking amazing if I do say so myself. I assume that Host Peak Academy added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist, although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy.
Actually...
By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. You can eat paper, plastic, even people. So it's totally good for the environment.
Well done.
Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I know anything about that myself. Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I better keep my distance. Just to be sure, just take a look inside that tool shed. Place seems totally disorganized, from a lawnmower to fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools. Then he gets the back wall. Is that a pickaxe? So many flower pots, big ones, little ones, any size you might need. Maybe I'll grow some flowers to put in my room. Maybe you shouldn't have. There's a lawnmower here. Even with this here, who's actually gonna take care of the lawn? Huh? There's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond? I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. I think it's the name of Mondo's room.
Oh, yeah.
There are different kinds of gardening tools here. Are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient? Bags of fertilizer are piled up. There are so many different kinds to choose from. I've seen what there is to see up here for now. But once again, nothing I've found seems to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned in. One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall. For too long? It would appear everyone has returned. But still, it's just 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
Just a second.
Hey! Don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field a basketball team.
Hey.
That's like first positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Can we stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered.
Yeah.
I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. That used to kind of be Sakura's job, but... Anyway, no dice. There were metal plates on all the windows just like everywhere else. Which means no chance of escape on the 5th floor either.
So,
But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school. What exactly did you notice?
Just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Dakota? Huh? Why do you ask?
So then,
Because if you did, you must have noticed the 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. Something on all other floors but on the 5th floor. Are you talking about stairs? There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
correct.
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of this school. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery. But that's the hardest part.
okay.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Yeah, he is right. Everything will be okay. As long as we work together, I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, not I'm sure. We absolutely will make it out, no matter what it takes.
Hey,
My concern is with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access. The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
Could it be?
If this were like a cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature. The final boss, or tyrant, or...
But
We're not in a horror game, though. Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood no matter how much you think about it.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently.
well,
I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
What?
No, how I said it is right too. By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor? Well, Well, no. Strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh, fat, and blood. The white outlines of countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far. What the hell are you talking about? The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Every body smell, concentrated. God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it. I mean, what the hell happened in that?
So, in other words,
I can only think of one. A large group of people died right there in that room. A bunch of people were killed in there? Stop! Seriously! I'm gonna throw up!
It can't be.
Perhaps that's what was meant by the... yeah. Huh? You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is, the mass murder that took place in the room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. The awful scene in that room. That was the tragedy that happened a year ago?
in other words,
Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. If that's
it's
true,
all clear now.
that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors.
Hey,
I mean, I guess it all makes sense, but it's all just so awful. Not just awful, super awfully awful. They're right. It's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless. But still, how is it not one of us ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up?
You know?
Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant, a chicken coop, and I know what you're gonna say, but a tool shed. Monokuma said that was called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful.
Serious?
It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the one that lives in the pipe, though. Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Oh yeah, apparently sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, remember that. You don't want to get drenched out of cold.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know? Of course, because idiots never get wet. I think you're thinking of ducks. I'm starting to worry about you, Hero. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is? Hey, come on. You don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. What if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question. So, what was the question again? Don't worry, just answer it. Hey, Byakuya. It seems like Toko wants to say something.
what?
So, why are you telling me?
Hey.
Well, Katsuno was with Zip It or whatever. Ah, I forgot about that. Jesus, man. I know you like torturing her, but come on. Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you. You honor me, Master. And don't worry, I took care of the odor problem. Seriously. You're just gonna take it?
What the heck?
Just shut up! And don't interrupt when the Master and me are talking. Okay, so what did you want to tell us? Well, I was in a classroom on the 5th floor, and something caught my attention. It was this. A knife? Whoa, that thing is huge. It's like Rambo size. It's a survival knife of some type. But what was it doing in a classroom?
Well,
How would I know?
Very suspicious.
What are you going to use that knife for? What are you planning to do to us? I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up. I didn't want to leave the knife lying
How about
around.
that?
I'd rather have it lying around than in the hands of a serial killer. Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. Listen, more important. Tell me other night. What are we gonna do with
You know?
We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. You don't know what she might do.
What's your problem?
I don't want it anyway. It's too dangerous. So what to do?
So then,
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Huh? Me? Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
Okay.
Then that's that. But hold on, don't I get a say?
It's all clear now.
It just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. You're acting like I already said yes. Fine. This is something I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hate Toko. Ah! Do I still have bad breath? Sorry. I'm sorry it stings. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Made a valuable discovery. Good job. Huh? Huh? Did Master just praise me? Hey, good for you. I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. That I would ever experience such a dream. I feel strange. So strange. Really strange. Oh no. Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad. It's not tired. Oh, I didn't talk to you. Oh, I didn't talk to Yasuhiro. He had 3 things.
Yeah.
What the heck? Huh? You know?
There were a bunch of chickens in a chicken coop, right? That's right, 5. 5 chickens. I love chickens. Let's raise them up big and fat, then it can be fried chicken. Oh, or barbecue. Decisions. Oh, or how about raw? Cause there's nothing fresher than raw, right? I'm pretty sure that'd kill you.
You know?
You noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe.
What?
Huh? What about the pickaxe? Well, there was a pickaxe in a tool shed, and the words "Crazy Diamond" had been carved into the handle. Have we seen that phrase before somewhere? Crazy Diamond? Yeah, that does sound kind of familiar, I think.
it's true.
I don't just think, I know. I've definitely seen that phrase before. Huh? Where? Feeling... Weird. Alright, I'm sorry. That's why I'm like, bro, don't give me the viewerships, bro. I would never have...
No, they'll keep coming back because they want to finish the freaking thing.
I apologize, though. My stomach hurt. I'll be back, though. Bye-bye.